Welcome to Super Chats. I'm Nick.
I'm Cameron.
I'm Carlos.
And this week, Fuwamoco had a 3D live. Ekkomori is now in existence, and Pippa Pebblesworth has graduated. Let's talk about it. That wasn't a very good non sequitur, Cameron. Are you all right, Carlos? How you doing?
Doing all right.
Yeah. Did you watch some VTubers this week?
Nah, not at all.
Yeah, I didn't really watch a whole lot either. Oh. Cam's back.
Oh, God. Hey, guys.
Hey. You all right?
Yeah.
That's good.
All right, yeah.
Okay.
Hey. Are we recording?
Yeah.
I don't remember the last
Fuwamoco
3 days.
did a 3D live.
Oh, yeah. Bow, bow, bow.
Bow, bow.
Bow, bow.
Bow,
Bow,
bow.
bow, bow. Bow, bow, bow.
Bow, bow, bow.
Bow, da, ba, da, ba, da, ba, da, bow.
Bow, 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 bow.
Bow, bow.
Well, thanks for watching Super Chat.
See ya.
Yeah, Fuwamoco did a 3D live.
Yep, yep.
Isn't that exciting?
Yep.
Yeah.
They're very fluffy and fuzzy. They got big tails.
One of them's the fluffy one.
One of them's the fuzzy one.
Bow, bow.
Bye-bye.
Cameron, Sonic is standing directly smack in the middle of your backpack.
He's jumping on it. He's going to go lay on it.
Yeah, that's what he does. Oh, he's finding someone's coat now.
Yep.
This has been an update about my cat.
Yep, cat. If you want more cat updates, there's no repository for this information currently.
Apologies.
Choose your medium. We will.
Strive to improve is what we'll do.
Yep.
So yeah, it was their birthday.
It was their birth.
It was a Bao Bao day.
It was a bow bow day. A bow day.
Bao day.
They probably called it that.
It wouldn't shock me.
The stream was probably called Bow Day. I'm going to literally Google Bow Day. Nope. But it did bring up a VTuber clip.
It's amazing. They're everywhere. Like a plague almost.
Who?
I watched a little bit of this. I caught some of their songs. I didn't get the whole way through it because life is a highway. I'm going to ride it all night long.
Life's a road you travel on.
Sure. But they did have many guests, such as Fubuki, Mio, Marine, Polka, Koyori, Shiori, Bijou, Narissa. Thank you for tuning into the Poker app. You did it this week.
Fuck!
It's your problem, man.
I'm sorry.
That's a real knife, sir.
I know. Who left the real knife on the table?
Carlos.
Carlos? You almost killed me, Carlos.
Could have been him.
I could have got hurt.
Could have been for real.
I'd hate for anyone to get hurt here at Super Chat's VTuber podcast.
Yeah, I wouldn't want anything dangerous around.
Yeah.
For audio listeners, just check the video. I don't. It just is what it is, bro. Sorry. So yes, we got a parade of guests at the beginning to show off everyone that's attending this concert and taking part in it.
Is it rude to make eye contact with it?
No.
Okay.
She's friendly.
So far.
So far.
She would never hurt somebody. Carlos, why have you included this quote from Mokoko? Ignore the beep; it's not real. Why have you included this quote from Mokoko?
Makoko.
Because this was a recurring theme throughout most of the 3D live.
I see. Mokoko on her eternal quest for being sexy.
Yes.
Mokoko is sexy, right?
You have to agree.
Yes, she's the fuzzy one. Of course she's sexy. Why not?
Do you think?
Uh-huh. I'm going to take the Karane route and backtrack and say, no, she's a dog.
Yeah.
It's like the time that a viewer was like, Karane, will you marry me? And she was like, I'm dog. That's not how this works. I'm sorry.
Back up a second.
Mm-hmm.
Something's going wrong.
Are you looking at Yu-Gi-Oh memes?
Listen, I hadn't gotten a chance to look at it.
You are so good at Yu-Gi-Oh.
I had a Yu-Gi-Oh meme up on there, and then like 40 things happened.
I have no idea what you could mean.
Ah! no. Okay, Discord, we're going to start a poll. Who wants to take my fucking place in this goddamn show?
You know Cash will drive up here.
Well,
That's
Cash,
not an offer. That's not an offer, Cash.
I don't know. Cash can join and take my place, and that will change the vibe of the podcast.
I don't even know what would happen. I would be under a lot more threat at all times.
You'd be pinched like a zit.
I don't know if I should make the joke I'm thinking of.
No, you shouldn't. So tell
Okay.
us more about the Fuwamoco birthday concert that everyone ready for the plot twist? I saw a little bit of it.
Did you?
Yeah.
I'm so proud of you. You watched VTubers.
Yeah.
Good job.
This is my first time watching a 3D live in a little bit. And yeah, it was a 3D live.
You want to take us through the first part? Because the first part is, I'm assuming, what you watched.
I won't lie, Carlos is going to do a much better job describing what happened.
Okay, well, I can take us through the first couple songs, because I got through like the first 4, I think. We started off with Party Night. This was just the Fuwamocos on stage. They were dancing, they were singing. They had a good time. No, did they bring people on for this one or not?
No, it's just him.
They brought people on and off for all kinds of different
I was
songs.
gonna say, because like they weren't like broken up into different songs when they had people on. People would just join in the middle of a song sometimes and then disappear again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it was their very first one that everybody joined in briefly.
Yeah, because that was like they did the parade of like, here's who's here tonight, yay!
The after party for it was 5 hours.
The after party, I thought their after party was a members only stream.
No.
I tried to tune in and it was members only. It told me.
I guess maybe the VOD's free. I'm not a member.
Unless they had more than one.
Bow bow.
That wouldn't shock me either. Oh, maybe it was like no, the members one was like an encore concert. They did
Yeah.
like another concert.
A lot of them have been doing that.
Yeah.
Yep.
After the first song, we had "Born to Be Bowdle," their original song. Following that, we had "Monster" by Yaosobi.
Mm-hmm.
All right, now Carlos, take over. It's yours. I broke a nail.
And we
It's the most concerning thing happening to your health currently. Oh my god.
had Sadness Calibration.
Mhm.
We had Mugo Sexy.
Mm.
Waroki. We had Ahoy. That's the marine pirate song.
Ahoy!
Welcome to Japari Park.
That's from that anime.
Japari Park.
We had Let's Go Omnioji. With
That's also a marine song, I think.
I'm not sure. It had this one. Oddly, they had like the Nico style like comments just going across the screen the whole
Here,
time.
I'm doing what's known as research.
Oh,
Let's Go Aminyoji, also known as Let's Go Necromancer, is a techno-style song originated in Power Instinct Martin Melee for Thin Nen stage. I'm on the Goketsuji wiki.
I realized that it's not a thing that Marine sang or originally sang. It's something that I've heard her say in a quote, in like a
Ooh.
clip.
Right,
Just
right.
randomly yelled, "Let's go on Myoji."
well, then
Oh,
we
wait,
had-
after the song became a trending topic, Dwango, the management company behind Nico Nico Duga, formally signed up a contract to distribute the song on its ringtone site. So that'd be why that text happened. It's deep in the website's history.
That does make a lot of
reference to the
sense.
Nico lore.
Yeah, this is Fuwamoco outing themselves as 2007 Japan kids.
Well, like half of these songs are like that. They're like
It's-
old Japanese songs.
It's
a
it's
lot of them.
Fuwamoco.
It's the
like-
equivalent of one of the English towns singing Never Gonna Give You Up, Never Gonna Let You Down.
Yeah.
2007 internet meme.
Also, one further note. You know how Nico Nico used to be called Nico Nico Doga?
Yes.
Doga is just the Japanese word for video.
Nico Nico video.
Yeah.
Mm.
What's Nico mean?
Nico Nico ni.
No. No, that's not a fucking you don't go to wikipedia.com and you just see Nico Nico ni.
Are you threatening my Nico Nico kneecaps?
I can't ever.
It's a classic anime meme video.
I spit in his drink.
No, this was a wish giving concert mug. You can't spit in it.
I could never ever hear Nico Nico anymore without thinking of the clip from Gura playing Grand Theft Auto. She screams Nico Nico knee
and then bashes the guy's knee.
and then bashes the guy's knee with like a
Yeah.
big pipe wrench.
Nico Nico knee crunch. I forgot about that one. It's really good.
Classic.
After that, we had Sparkling Rider. There's too many jokes to make. Do You Remember Love was the next song. And then we concluded with Dream Baton.
Yeah.
Very nice. It's a good track list. What's Dream Baton? Does that matter?
So I believe the last 2 songs were encore songs.
Ah, okay.
And there were ones that Fuwamoco said were like songs that actually meant something to them.
Gotcha. That's one of those things where like every one of these 3D lives concludes with either a new original song or a song that's really important to the person performing it. It feels like.
Yeah.
So that's why I wanted to single that out. But if it makes sense because there's 2 of them that you would get 2 songs that are very impactful to them.
Mm-hmm.
That does add up.
Yeah. But man, it was such a great performance. Like everything they always do is such high effort, and like the performances, it wasn't just music. They really made big performances out of everything.
I can believe that. They're the hardest working doggos in the business as far as I'm concerned. Like everything they do is very, specific and well produced and well rehearsed. They put a ton of effort into doing everything they can correctly. And it really shows in their productions because their productions are always like top tier. Mm-hmm. It's the reason they were VTuber of the Year last year.
Yeah.
Frankly.
It's a very stark difference in like styles that they do. Because Fuwamoco are like super hardcore, high effort. Everything has to be perfect. And everything is very planned out. Opposed to the opposite of a lot of other talents are just like, we're going to show up and we're going to wing it. It's going to be fun.
Let's go, Emoji. All right. Aside from that, we've also got merchandise.
We do. I went on my way not to see the merchandise until this moment.
Well, why don't you give us some initial impressions?
Okay. Fuwawa and Mokoko merch. 2 separate links.
Yeah. I'll say they're identical merch. They're just themed for each one.
Yes. Almost like they're twins.
Pokemon Fuwawa and Pokemon Mokoko. Oh, Fuwawa be playing.
Yeah, it's almost like there's a reason for that.
What the dog doing?
It's here for Cameron's favorite.
The birthday merch complete set and the return of the running gag I've gone out my way not to overdo. Fluffy dreams with Fuwawa. Body pillow. Finally, you can be replaced, my Venus.
Nothing could ever replace NASA.
It's a body pillow. Showing Fuwawa's big old, it's pretty tame for a body pillow, but a man has imagination.
It's for a very fluffy pillow.
The complete set bonus Checky style bromide card with a handwritten autograph and duplicated foil stamped message.
The limited edition hand signed is currently sold out.
Yep.
He
no
will
shit.
not.
No fucking shit.
He will not get the hand signed.
I'm surprised it's not sold out.
We've sold out of pre-orders. We are sorry. They have informed us that the production facility cannot keep up.
Fluffy Dreams Fuwawa button badge
with a sparkly holograph finish.
Cool.
Fuwawa hairband. Look at me. I can't.
I might. Even though I shouldn't.
Fuwawa with you heart sign plushie keychain.
That's really cute.
Do crimes. Voice pack. ASMR voice pack. Fluffy sleepover. Fuwawa.
English and Japanese.
And a HoloLive official card game. $120 for the full set. And I know you double $70 for the body pillow.
Takimakara.
And the Mokoko one is it again, but Mokoko. Let's look at the body.
She deserves equal treatment. Please go through.
Okay. Complete set bonus. Checky style bromide card. It's sold out, by the way.
It's sold out of the signed ones.
It'd be really
Why do you always compare them?
Comparing's funny.
Leave them alone.
Fuzzy Dreams with Mokoko. Body pillow cover. On the backside, she's on her butt.
One side has her with her coat, and the other side has her without the coat.
Mm-hmm.
Just like Fuwawa's.
You also get the button. You also get the hairband. You also get a plush. You also get a fuzzy sleepover. You buy both. Fuwawa left ear, Mokoko right ear. Worst sleepover of your fucking life. You're just laying in bed, one dog on the left, one dog on the right, and they're just both like, "How you doing? You sleeping? What? Bow, 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 bow." Please.
Your eyes are pointed different directions.
You know what would be really hilarious is if you actually did that and they matched up in some way.
It would genuinely be kind of epic if it's two halves to one key.
I could 100% see them actually doing that.
Bro, the voice pack is $15. Holy shit. That better be like an hour and a half long voice pack. It's an 8-hour voice pack. She's like, no, you're all of your dreams. I'm in all of your dreams.
God, it's a whole thing. So yeah, Hololive has found new ways to make even more money. $240.
Hairbands?
Oh,
Cameron.
brother.
Hairbands.
I need to save money, man.
Actually, I do too.
What are you doing?
It's okay. I'm about ready to spend a whole chunk of money on some more stuff.
Oh my God.
We're getting
And I know
there.
I shouldn't.
Carlos shows up with 2 hairbands.
$40 broker, he
Yeah.
says. Oh, man. All right, yeah. That is most of the Fuwamoco. Yeah, it's all of it. That's all of it. That's the 3D Live and the merchandise.
No one watched the 5-hour app stream Bobo?
I'm sorry, that's not happening.
We're terrible fans. Well. Okay, so there you go. Go support Fuwamoco. They're great. Wahoo.
Yippee.
We are now ready for my favorite thing that I've watched this week, I think. The Ekkomori debut.
The Ekkomori. The one that I had to message Nick and ask how to spell her name so I could find her channel.
Yeah. And I immediately was like, it's this. Here's the thing. Go look. Ekkomori is an independent VTuber who has recently debuted this week, and we're going to talk about her debut. She is really great and excellent, and you should look her up, and you should find her, and you should watch her. She's pretty cool.
I see.
I'm a big fan. I've been in her Discord while she was pre-debut for several months. I like Ekkomori a lot. I'm what's called a big fan. I'm very normal, by the way. I'm a very normal person. She starts off with a lore video. Ocean and boat sounds. It's a black and white RPG store style lore video.
Mm-hmm. It was neat. It was just like I booted up like a Game Boy JRPG.
Cam, are you watching her debut currently?
Skimming.
Skimming? Skimming is delicious. Oh, sorry. That's a different thing. It's like the ramen when you dip it in the sauces and then you eat it. Ekkomori, by the way, is Ekkomori. Since Carlos could not spell.
It helped knowing that it was in fact one word.
Yes. Also, she's streaming on YouTube as well as Twitch. So she's dual streaming currently. Though she said that in future she's going to do some ASMR and that'll probably be Twitch exclusive.
Yep.
Got to avoid the ASMR bans on YouTube.
Just hip hop between the two platforms and don't do the thing that pisses off the one platform on that platform.
Yep.
Reminds me.
We've created a robot to hit people that do ASMR. Wow. Thanks, YouTube. Good job.
It reminds me on the YouTube social media. I saw it was going around the last day that YouTube made a joke like on their social media about accidentally making ASMR, and it's like, oh, I guess we're starting our own channel, and all their replies were just like roasting them for it.
Yeah,
it's like,
it was really good.
It's like, don't you even dare make a joke about that? What you do to all the creators?
Yeah.
I like that. Like Shibby was like, "Stop me before I speak," and like other people were just like just tearing straight into them for that. Anyway, let's talk about the goth Batgirl herself again, Ekkomori. She, of course, has asymmetrical legs. She's got, what are they, leg warmers, and then she's got asymmetrical, like, tights underneath. Very cool in design. She's got banging giant ears on her head with giant puffballs in them.
I know before I got further into her debut and, to hear what she was like a bat girl. I'm like, What is she? Like, she kind of looks like a wolf.
Kind of, you're right.
And I'm like, just from looking at the picture, I thought she was a wolf.
Yeah, no, I can see that actually a little bit. She has really cool piercings in her ears too. And one of her ears has like a big cut in it and stuff. But really, it's the giant floof balls inside her ears that are like the big thing.
Yeah.
You're allowed to harvest some, but not all of the floof, by the way. She's got a black dress. She's got a black shirt. She's got little wingaling dings on the back. She got long hair, usually. She also has a short hair variation that's really cute.
Yeah.
She's a piss tuber. She has a diaper.
She willingly gives this information?
Are you awake now?
Were you lying to me?
About what?
I don't know.
So she has like bloomers on.
Okay.
The Genshin special.
Yeah. And I was watching, I was also like, in one ear, I had the regular debut that I was listening to. And then my other ear, I had 3 of the VAllure girls who were doing a watch along for her debut. That being Shibby, Imi, and Mama herself, Strawny. Who I didn't forget her name. Shut up.
Nope.
Those 3 were doing a watch along, and they were cracking jokes about that too. And they're like, oh yeah, because at like 2 minutes before she started showing off her model, she was just like, she made a joke about it, like almost peeing herself or something. And so of course they're just like, piss tuber.
Piss tuber.
It's okay, because she made a joke about like the online like hot singles in your area thing later. It's like, oh yeah, the VAllure girls, by the way.
Which was really great because I was like, I forgot they were doing that. And I hopped over into their chat and I was like, hello, I'm here from Ekkomori's chat. Congratulations on the shout out that you guys got. Which I was it was well received. Oh man. Anyway, she looks great is what I'm getting down to. She has a really good design, really cool outfit, all that good stuff.
Yeah.
Throughout her debut, it was themed around her going around to different websites. I think it was z.com instead of x.com and stuff like that. There were a whole bunch of different ones that she went to.
I tried going to one of them out of curiosity. And it's like, oh, this is a real site. It is a blank page.
That sounds right. She showed everyone her My Cave.
That's the one I tried going to.
My cave?
My cave.
Huh?
You're too young. It's okay.
Okay.
It's a MySpace joke.
I was there.
No, you weren't. She also had to look up a job on indiesinneed.com. And she also went to 23andEek.com at one point. Because she, that was the thing, is she was like, oh yeah, I had to piss in a cup for this.
P keeps coming up.
Went right into an Indies nuts joke.
Yep. It was really good. She also did all of the designs of all of the websites that she showed off herself, which I thought was really cool and impressive.
Mm-hmm.
And generally, that was like her whole thing, is she was just going through different websites to show off who she is, what she does, and all that good stuff. She's very tall. Her birthday is August 17th.
Hold up. How tall?
Tall. She's really tall. All right, she's 144 centimeters.
Okay.
That's 4'8".
I see.
She's very tall. For a bat, that's really tall, okay?
That's a huge bat.
That's a very big bat. Her species is British or bat.
Like, not both at the same time?
Probably and.
More of an and situation there.
Would you like to know how old she is?
Yeah.
She's off the clock.
Oh, more than...
Like her age doesn't appear on a clock.
Yes.
Which is good.
Yes. Unlike some VTuber orgs. Can't remember the name of the one that was like, here's a child. It's like, everyone went, no.
She's 7.
No! Don't worry, chat will be like a bitch. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up.
She also said she'll kill you if you go for a girl that's on the clock.
Good.
Fair, valid,
Based.
honest, real. She got a couple pop-up ads, but they weren't based on her search history or anything, so they're probably not worth worrying about a whole lot.
I know, right? She definitely doesn't have any merch on the Vyoshi store or anything.
Voshi.
I think you're actually wrong on that, sir. Okay. Oh, also, her fans are called Tattletales. I am one. But she does have merch available on the Vyoshi store.
She does.
Cam, do you want?
Wait, I'll say it in bat first. Screeching sound. That would have been so
Just
funny.
open your mouth real loud. We'll add a voice in post. Thank you.
I was morphing out.
A lot of fun with that.
Point of view, I don't get to make the sound for it. The sound guy.
Not this time, my friend.
Sometimes we gotta let boys have fun.
Mm-hmm.
I think the last time you told me to do that, I put a quack sound over it.
I do love you. And I would kiss you, but that would be wrong. Because we don't really work for each other.
I just keep getting in the middle. That's the thing.
I keep kissing him because we work in a different way. Ekkomori has merchandise available on Vyoshi.com. Go to Vyoshi.com/collections/Ekkomori. Don't talk to your spider, Nick.
I'm sorry.
Pre-order. You can pre-order a poster. It's 11 by 17 inches. And then you can get a pre-order a print. It's her little punky art that appeared at the end of her stream. Mm-hmm. It's her looking all... You can also get the Ekkomori buttons. The Ekkomori buttons are available for $5. You can also get the Ekkomori keychain. It's her being grabbed upside down, dangling, in distress.
It's also double-sided, and it's really cute.
And finally, there is the Ekkomori standee. Nick, are you looking forward to your Ekkomori standee you pre-ordered last night?
It's been in my cart for days.
I'm so good at cold reading.
I'm going to be honest, all of this was in my cart for days. I keep staring at it, and I keep going, I have to save money. And then I go, but the poster's really cool, and the keychain's super cute, and the standee is phenomenal. And I guess buttons are cool. They're not really a thing for me most of the time, but I could put them on my con bag, and then people would know that I'm a fucked up human. And
You should get the buttons.
I should get all of it. I really want
When
all
you
of
arrive at the river Styx, they'll pay your way.
it. If I give those to the ferryman, he's going to punch me in the stomach and throw me in the river.
I will take you to the special place where they go.
No, she's off the clock. I told you.
It is too late now, Nick.
No.
Get on the boat. You're going to the Kmart in hell.
Do they still sell video games?
They're always out. But they still have the hamburgers from the 80s.
Well, that's something, I guess.
They're actually really okay. But, you know, it's some Kmart's just get them.
I don't think ours did.
No, it didn't. Oh. Kmart hamburger. For our average audience, like Kmart used to be a Walmart, but then it lost.
So that's the funny thing is I remember when I was a kid, I have very distinct memories of us going to town and me being like, are we going to Walmart or are we going to Kmart? And if we were going to Kmart, I was like, oh.
They have less video games.
Yeah, exactly.
And no Bionic Hole.
And sometimes it'd be like, we have to go to Sears. And I'd be like, oh, okay, they sell video games.
This is so real.
I remember playing a Sega Dreamcast in a Sears. How about you?
I remember being happy.
I don't. Oh, wait, I do. I watched Ekkomori's debut, and you could be happy too if you watch it. Okay. She listed her skills, which include singing, rapping, streaming, guitar, ukulele, bass, MIDI keyboard, mixing, writing, and producing. Graphic design is her passion. I mentioned earlier she did all of the website designs for her debut, and they are all really cool looking. Also, she has a really good Ash Ketchum voice. She appeared on an Elia Stellaria stream not long ago doing her Ash Ketchum impersonation. It is actually very impressive. She has goals, such as to practice art. She bought an iPad, I believe she said, that she's going to use to practice art every day, parentheses, most days. She wants a YouTube silver play button. She wants to learn Nihongo, and she wants to be Nihongo Jozu. She wants to write and host a VTuber musical, the world's first full on-stage VTuber musical.
Huh.
With only $400,000, she can make this a reality.
Oh, okay, we got a number.
As mentioned earlier, VAllure did a watch along for her. Thank you, VAllure, by the way. You've really done a great service and helped
A talent?
an Oshi of mine.
Let me adjust my spider.
Sir?
Oh, I feel lightheaded for some reason watching that.
Oh, man.
I know she said that VAllure offered to do a watch along of her debut for free.
Yes.
She said, I have $0 in my bank. I can't afford that.
Yeah. Which is valid. Fair. Buy her merch. She also said thanks to everyone for making me alive and breedable. Of course, Echo.
You're welcome for the first one. The second one, I played no part.
She also has an 18 plus tag.
Oh, hey, fair enough.
There you go. You got to keep the degenerates in one place.
Be prepared for the degens.
Parentheses, everyone.
She
And then,
she said she would, in fact, be checking it.
Yes, of course you have to. You got to know what's going on. And then she did some karaoke. What did she sing, Carlos? Do you remember?
I did not recognize the song, and she did not say what it was.
It was a meme song. She did a meme song.
What was it?
That's a really good question.
She said that there would be
Blanking on
an actual release of it sometime soon. Like a separate release.
It's the JoJo Siwa song, but it's the brain rot version. I believe is what I was told.
Okay. I didn't recognize it.
So there you go. That's Ekkomori. She's a weird little gremlin troll that lives in her own filth, and I quite adore her.
Based.
She's fucked up, but it's the kind of fucked up that I really enjoy. She's fun to watch. Again, super entertaining. Has a phenomenal singing voice. I stan her very hard. She's actually one of my Oshis, and I'm very excited for all of us to enjoy more Ekkomori in the future.
Really strong debut to already be one of your Oshis.
What can I say?
right?
It's just an immediate effect that she had 2 months ago when I joined her Discord.
It's funny that, we're dancing around it here, but that was me of Shiori, but for actual. I get done with 1 hour stream, no prior knowledge. I'm probably going to watch this person for a very long time.
Yep. There you go. Yeah. No, I'm very excited for Echo. I'm Ekkomori. I'm really glad that she's oot and a boot. Although, tragically, she is British, as mentioned, so
There is no cure.
please be prepared. Okay. From the happiest moment I've experienced interacting with a British person recently to the saddest. It's Pippa Pebblesworth's Globy graduation. She has concluded her stream activities. I believe her account, her YouTube channel is still up, and you
Should
can
be.
watch her old content that she has created.
That has generally been the standard, is for things to remain up after they graduate.
Yes. She did I think it was several hour long graduation. Yeah, it was 4.5 hour long graduation stream.
Yes.
So she had a lot going on there. I believe most of the members of Globy stopped through and said their goodbyes. And I think they even played some games or something at different points because it was a very long stream. I'm not 100% certain. No, it looks like it was all just chatting.
Yeah, it was just chatting. I was there for most of it.
They were doing a lot of like collaborations and streams and stuff up until her graduation, of course. I did like the fact that she was diagnosed as dying by Dr. House in her graduation.
She had the ligma.
She had ligma. It was tragic.
Worst case of
Everybody-
ligma we've ever seen in this hospital.
And she everybody just showed up and was just like, "No, don't die, Pippa." And she was like, "It's my time."
She had recorded voice lines of Dr. House to play during it, and then she role played into dying in bed.
And there was no scuff at all.
No scuff at all. Definitely not people donating for text to speech in the middle of all of it.
Yep. As far as graduations go, it was very lighthearted. It was very fun for the most part. No crying, just dying. And to quote her herself, "I look cute dying." So there you go. Yep, different call-ins, different stuff happened. They went through some fan art, and Cameron.
Yeah.
She had graduation merch.
Oh my God.
What a surprise. It's your favorite again.
Well,
It's one piece of graduation merchandise. It had been heavily requested by the Pipsters.
it is the Dakimakura pillow cover.
It sure is, buddy.
Is there a picture of the illustration?
Yeah, it's the second picture. It's on down right.
Mm-hmm.
Here, just
The site for it is a little awkward.
Oh,
to
I
use.
figured it out.
It is European. What can you do?
It's her. It's pretty tame by Dakimakura standards.
Yes, it is.
Which means we can buy it, right?
I feel as though I have no control over how many Dakimakuras are purchased and or hung on the walls.
I don't know what you mean. Oh man. As far as graduations go, though, this was a pretty lighthearted one, and it's sad to see Pippa go. It sucks that she's graduating, but I wish her all the best and hope that I'm sure that she's going to go on and do amazing things in the future. So
Yeah. Yeah, it got a little bit sad a few times, but she was
bound to.
Yeah, but she was really trying to keep it like lighthearted. She wanted people to have a good time.
And that's Pippa in a nutshell. She always just wanted people to have a good time. I saw her in a few different collaborations in the past. That's how I was introduced to her, and she's a very strong talent. So
Yeah. Yeah, I know they had the call-ins with everybody, and they came in to say goodbye all together as a big group, and the shenanigans happening, like Alicia getting, mentioning how you're breaking up with me.
yeah, this is how you tell me. Oh man, and it's also one of those things where, so she did a bunch of big streams leading up to her graduation. Did you watch any of the Pippa Stream?
No,
I mentioned it last week.
I really wanted to. It's like 7 hours long.
Yeah, I watched some clips from it. There's a bunch of different things of just like Pippa, American Pippa, just straight up mocking British Pippa for her Britishisms, and then British Pippa being just like, "Oh yeah, okay." It's very fun back and forth, and
Apparently,
just in general, it's really good.
Apparently, she got a join application from American Pippa. It's like, hey, join Face Connect.
Yeah, just throw that in there right at the end. Why not? Let's go. It was really good though, because at one point, American Pippa was just like, "This is why you're graduating." Oof. Oh man, very fun though. It was a really good collab. So there we go. So long and thanks for all the fish again, Pippa.
Yep, I was very entertained. You really did a good job with your graduation stream.
Okay. From one bit of sad news to another, Sairroxs is that how you say her last name? Is it Sairroxs?
I believe.
Sairroxs. I've said her name wrong forever. Whatever. Phase Connect is graduating on February 11th. She's going to have a last big graduation stream, which is it her birthday stream that they said she's going to do?
Yeah, I think so.
And she'll do an affiliate system similar to Hololive's. Her accounts will remain, and she will still make appearances in music videos and other group projects. I will now read the official announcement verbatim. Notice regarding Sairroxs. It's really hard to break a habit. Thank you for supporting Phase Connect. After lengthy discussions with Saya, we have together come to the decision for Saya to conclude regular activities on her YouTube channel and Twitter on February 11th, 2025. Saya will have her final stream on February 10th, 2025, celebrating her last birthday together with everyone. We would like to thank all our fans and the Fireflies for the amazing support and love for Saya. While we are saddened to see the conclusion of Saya's activities, we wish to respect her decision and cherish the memories we've made together. Although Saya's activities have come to an end, we look forward to her occasional appearances in projects such as music videos and other group works as a Phase World citizen. Saya's social media and YouTube channels will remain, but there will not be any future updates past February 11th, 2025, at which time monetization features will be disabled. We would like to kindly ask everyone to not contact any of our talents and staff regarding this matter. Once again, we would like to thank everyone for their continued support for Sairroxs and Phase Connect. Very straightforward graduation announcement. It wasn't even black text on white background this time. There was actually color to it. So,
yeah, I know for quite a long time. I know she's had major issues just streaming, period. I don't know if she's had, I didn't keep up with her that close. I know that at the very least she had really bad technical issues. Like she had, like her computer really struggled streaming, period, quite often. Sometimes it was her computer itself. Sometimes it was just her internet connection. I think there was other things going on behind the scenes too, with like family and stuff, but I'm not too familiar with that. I know for sure that she had a lot of technical issues though.
Yeah, I would catch her streams now and again, and every time I caught her, they were pretty entertaining. So this, Watame gone. It sucks that she's graduating, but again, it's one of those things where if everybody is in agreement that it's not working and she needs to move on, then not a whole lot else to say. It sucks, but she'll probably do excellent things in the future. So
Yeah.
what can you do?
Yeah. I didn't watch her a ton, but I did catch her a handful of times. She was entertaining.
Yeah, I really like Sly. Very cool voice.
So I guess we'll see in a week what she has for us for going away graduation, because it's been a while since she streamed now. So
Yeah, and giving us, I mean, like a 1 week announcement is pretty quick, frankly.
yeah,
I know that, like, I think Hololive usually likes to do a month if possible.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
but I mean, 2 weeks notice is industry standard, right? So, either way, wishing everyone involved all the best. It's a rough situation whenever somebody graduates. So, all right. Now's the time where we have to shift gears back to happy mode, because we've got the news bits.
News bits.
The news bits. Oh wow, she went far.
Yeah, she's all the way there, bud.
She's escaping. She's breaching containment.
Not on my watch.
All right, well that's okay.
Nope, not funny. Horrible joke. Oh. Oh.
Happy birthday, Polka!
Happy birthday, Polka.
Polka has turned 27.
Wow, really?
No, I don't. How the fuck would I know that?
No, she told me.
Oh, well, that's. Is she doing well? It's Polka. She's never really doing well.
You know she doesn't want to talk to you.
That's true.
You know you did.
I do.
Disgusting.
I thought she'd be cool
No.
with it.
No.
We had to do something with that whipped cream.
You could throw it away. It's rotten.
No.
It was bad.
It's still stage
I
presentable.
don't care. That's not how stages
If she was
work.
a real
Fuck.
artist, she would have
God damn,
supported it.
Carlos, say something. Happy birthday, Polka.
Happy birthday, Polka. Merchandise.
Merchandise. Hi, guys. It's me, the merchandise clown.
Okay, go ahead, clown guy.
Okay. That's not a no.
Pretty close.
First up, we got the complete set bonus. Can you say checky bro my card? Oh no, I have reverted. Oh, that's why it happened. My yuck is a staple word that sends me to country town. Sorry, let me revert to clown.
God, we're so normal.
Hi, kids. It doesn't matter. It's a checky mermaid style card. Wow. Welcome guest B2 Tapestry. It's her as basically like a conductor of a train. Someone welcoming you to her guest. You're her guest. Come in. Door plaque design. Random acrylic keychain for your door.
Or it has really bad balance.
She should see a doctor. Or better yet, no, that's it. Fighting the low air pressure of Polka t-shirt. I don't know what to tell you. It's just text that probably says in Japanese, fighting the low air pressure.
Just text on a white shirt.
Yeah, just text on a white shirt.
Baller.
God, I love Polka.
I respect
A
it.
hanger with Polka's face.
Oh man, you can see what she'd look like wearing your clothes.
I kind of love a hanger with Polka's face.
It's
It has this exact same energy as on MREs where it says lean against a rock or something.
Yeah.
And then it has a diagram that has a little thing that's labeled rock or something. It's the same energy.
And the voice pack, situational voice pack. A heart-pounding, thrilling welcome to the hotel.
I just imagine it starts off and she's just like, welcome to the hotel.
Wow. You also get the Hololive card. The art for it's really cute. So she's like a little concierge.
Yeah. Like a
Yeah.
little bellhop.
Yeah. Hello, welcome to the Polka Hotel. It's a funny hotel.
Weird Al kicks the door open.
The Sweet Life of Zach and Cody appears.
I don't get that one.
Yeah. This is just a joke for me and my fellow Bionicle kids.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
You guys remember MySpace?
Yeah, get
though?
back on MySpace, old man. Tell me about Tom. How's he doing?
He's really happy now. He sold MySpace and got a lot of money, and then he just went and lived his life and didn't decide to influence politics.
That's good for Tom.
Yeah.
Tom will save us.
What's on your head, Carlos?
It's nothing.
there's nothing there.
It's like a dog or something.
Oh,
You're seeing things.
seeing some bullshit. Anyway, Polka's merch scene's cool.
Yep. It's a good thing that she has more, though, because she also has an album coming out.
This
That's
is what
probably going to be really... Oh, wow, that art's fucking sick.
It's called Filmy Funny.
It's called what?
Film?
Oh!
What's the matter, Nick?
Oh,
What's
nothing.
the matter, Nick?
Nothing.
Do you want to break my XXX butt?
No, it's just... I'd prefer if he didn't film me funny.
She doesn't want you to laugh about that. The whipped cream still is like an issue.
Oh God, I honestly misheard you.
That's how you say it.
It is.
Or film I funny? Oh God, I don't want to talk about the same one.
It's so good. How is she so fucking funny even when she isn't trying to be?
Ultimate clown.
It's like in reference to film.
Just call
Filmy.
it should have been. Carl. Filmy.
Get on the floor, you loser! Get on the floor!
You stay there.
Oh, I'm fucking dying.
Walt. I gave the money.
Oh my God. I'm gonna podcast from the floor for a while, guys.
Walt.
We finally lost someone.
So Polka's first album's coming out. It's called, yeah. The illustrations are really good. I really like the art. There's a limited edition. I'd hop on that. It's $40. So I'd hop on that if you can. It's a Blu-ray disc if you get the special edition, because Japan loved Blu-ray music.
They really do.
Is there a track list?
I know there was 8 songs to it.
There are 8 songs. Is there a track list?
I very might.
Hush, hush, track list. Song 1, Showcase of the Summoned. Song 2, Miripo Tupozi. Song 3, Senzen Nensho. Song 4, Super Viper. Song 5, Forever Glow. Song 6, Washo Sakura Party. Song 7, Puppet. Song 8, Polkatic Finale.
I see. How you guys doing?
I'm okay. How are you doing,
Are you
man?
excited about the new Polka album?
Yeah, what's it? I'm looking up the person who did the Polkatic Finale, Natsumi Ichiaki, a vocal synth producer who made their Vocaloid debut with Hira Yakoyo on July 2013. Significant views, marking their first Vocaloid Hall of Fame entry. Yeah, that's pretty much what they're known for. Nope.
I would probably want to check these songs out first.
Yeah.
Because I'm not nearly as familiar with her music. I know she does good music too, though.
Polka is one of my favorite singers,
She was really, really good.
especially from the Japanese sphere. Very good shit. Well, all right. We got through that merch segment without any incident.
Yeah, it's really good.
Mr. Squeaks.
Oh, no.
All right. All right, what's next?
VAllure have posted a Gen 2 teaser.
Gen 2.
It's a 2-minute video that they've posted where they sort of go through and it's a little eye exam and they show you a fuzzy silhouette and then a less fuzzy silhouette or vice versa. You have to choose between 1 or 2. 1 or 2. And basically what we got was a bunch of vaguely fuzzy silhouettes of the new talents, which will be coming from VAllure before too long. We know that they...
Is that a centaur?
Could be. It's hard to say. Would we like to watch it and hazard guesses? It's not like we're doing anything else like a podcast.
I mean, I'm looking at it. I see what looks like a centaur. I see what looks like a girl with magical hair. She
That
might
girl
be
has the
smoking.
letter E in her hand, perhaps the Internet Explorer. Also, she has twin tail puffs.
Girl
That's
with
really
huge tail and wings. Girl with cute dress. She's the classy one. Ooh, girl with flowing coat.
Ooh, that one looks... The one with the high heels?
Yeah.
Yeah, she looks cool.
How many girls are in this? All right.
6.
Okay.
Because there's 6 in Gen 1 and there's going to be 6 in Gen 2, I think.
Oh, maybe not a centaur. It's less
That girl
fuzzy
has
now.
handcuffs.
Never mind. That's embarrassing. Hey, VAllure, consider centaur. Thank you.
I see. What do you think about the one with handcuffs?
Scared. Oh, that one has a gun.
There's a gun one?
Yeah, there's a gun one.
Gun tuber. Wow, she does have a thick tail. Giggity.
Then the wrist is getting to you.
And yeah, that girl has a gun. It appears to be a rifle style, probably an assault rifle style. I like it. And she's got galoshes. That's to wade through the blood of her enemies after she uses the gun.
Why does she have so many enemies?
Don't ask questions.
I need some VAllure.
Just simp. Is that so hard?
Arf, arf,
It better be. It's VAllure.
panting.
Giggity. It's a fun little video, and we've got silhouettes now of the next generation of ladies. Parentheses of the evening. There you go. There's the joke.
Girls.
Women.
Carlos.
Cameron.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
God, Carlos said your name.
He doesn't say anyone's name.
I know, it's crazy.
Carlos is one of those guys that just goes, hey.
You know what else goes? Hey, Offkai Expo. They've announced a bunch of different folks that are going to be there, including VAllure, who are a sponsor of the show this year.
Yeah.
Hop on up.
Who else do we have so far?
Let's look at it.
Oh, badges are for sale right now. You can get them.
I'm-
Yoshi's going to be there. Yume.
Mozumu Peachy is going to explode. That's her first comment.
Impressive. I
Let's
do like
go-
Mozu a lot.
It's going to be VAllure's first physical concert event. So that was
Want
the
to
big
go.
announcement. Because they're going to be one of the sponsors too this year.
Oh, Big Nose Bug is going to be there. She's a theme park mascot. Kawa Entertainment will be there. Blurp will be there.
Juniper, the moth girl.
Stellarverse Productions. Oh, Juniper's going?
Yeah.
Sick. Just J and J18 are going to be there? You want to buy some Artemis of the Blue is going to be there? I thought Artemis of the Blue didn't do anything anymore. I thought they had...
They go to VAllure, or sorry, they go to Offkai Expo.
Apparently. I thought they were literally retired. Huni, Hazumi, lots of good folks are going to be there. That's sick. I think they had an R18 market last year at night.
Yeah.
That was the thing they did, so that explains the J18 stuff, if nothing else. So there you go. Get your badges if you're going to Offkai Expo.
I remember
It's June 20th to the 22nd at the San Jose Convention Center.
I remember the joke that came out of that, where somebody posted a video of like, look at all of these people, degenerates, at a VTuber convention in line for an 18+ panel. Then somebody else responded with a video pointed at them.
Yeah.
Hey, what are you doing here?
That was the most gracefully something had ever been shut the fuck down.
Keep talking.
Interesting.
How to get to the San Jose Convention Center from my current location.
Step 1, don't get sick.
Fuck you.
I know.
Fuck you.
I know. That's leads to something, though. Are you thinking? Oh.
Literally never. I don't think it hurts.
Oh, I thought that was literally never to Offkai.
Oh, I learned my lesson. I'm never going to Offkai. Are you kidding me?
Spending way too much money to try and go to something like that this year.
Yeah.
And flight booked. Okay.
Okay, moving on.
How hard is it to get from that airport to the convention center?
Walking.
You have to rent a gondola.
When the moon hits your eye.
That's...
Brave Group's YouTube struggles unfortunately continue.
Mm-hmm.
Now, this has been a thorn in the side of Brave Group for quite some time. They've made public appeals. I'm sure they've made private appeals. The managers of the talents are directly contacting YouTube. The talents themselves are contacting YouTube. The bosses are contacting YouTube. Nothing seems to be working, though, is the issue.
Usually, if you at least like message their social media, you will eventually get somebody. But like, they're a big company with a bunch of people contacting them, and they appear to not really be getting anywhere.
Yeah, it's actually insane that this is still an issue at all,
Yeah.
and there's no recourse for them, to the point where they appealed to their community to just, everybody, please, would you at YouTube? Because, like, the YouTube support, and maybe they'll do something then. YouTube is notorious for being impossible to contact. They're very, very bad about these things. So...
Yeah.
It's hard to say what exactly is the issue here. A lot of the talents that have been hit are folks that have done ASMR especially. I know Alias Anono is now on Twitch, and she's a Twitch partner because she can't fucking stream on YouTube anymore.
She said that she's been demonetized on YouTube for 7 months.
7 months!
Which is long before even they started like bringing it publicly, like talking about it publicly, what's been going on.
It is actually insane to me that this is still an issue that's this bad. Okay. There are many difficult things about living in modern society. You can't buy a graphics card for less than $1,000, or when you want one. That's just a fact we all have to deal with because NVIDIA is a shit company. You're not allowed to whisper into a microphone and post it on YouTube anymore because YouTube's apparently a shit company. How the fuck is this still a thing? How has this not been addressed in any way? And you're not off the fucking list either, Twitch! You fucking dicks! Targeting random VTubers for no reason and just fucking with them because one mod has a goddamn problem.
It's like every other day with Twitch too, but they're at least in Twitch's case, it's not bots being allowed to run rampant. There's definitely just people at Twitch that are doing this.
Yeah, it's ridiculous to me. And the fact that there's no recourse, there's not at this point a class action lawsuit to address this shit or something, you know?
I don't think there ever will be, as long as content creators are like lower than contractors to these websites.
That's the thing, is you've basically hit it right on the head.
You work like a contractor, but with no contractor protections.
Yes.
Twitch shows ads recently. Strange enough, my podcast I listen to is bitching about the same thing. There's an ad on Twitch that's going uncontested, and a lot of people are seeing it, where it says you should drink salt water to get a longer erection. Don't drink saline, by the way. There's no reason to.
All it does is give you terrible diarrhea.
Yeah.
Like,
and like, I'm paraphrasing because the actual ad is pretty fucking nasty. It phrases it in a fun, exciting way. And that's okay, but God forbid.
I don't use Twitch enough to know what sort of ads are
I know.
the meta currently.
I like it when people inform me what's going on in the Twitch world. It's like some strange place that's like YouTube, but worse in the other direction. There's no winning, is there?
Nope.
I think what we said earlier about Echo is pretty much what people are going to have to do. If you want to be a VTuber, just do it on YouTube. But if you want to be a VTuber that does ASMR, do the ASMR on Twitch.
Yep.
Like, that's pretty much your only option. Apparently, YouTube pays out significantly better for streaming anymore because it stays up as a VOD and then people can access the VOD and then you get recurrent payouts on anybody that watches the VOD in the future.
I mean, that's always been the big difference is VODs.
Because Twitch sucks at VODs. Their VODs are terrible. They crash every time you try and scrub through one.
They crash or they don't load at all.
Oh my God, it's so ridiculous.
And they also are like, they tend to get muted very, very easily.
That does happen a lot too. That does happen on YouTube as well, but yeah. Twitch is very touchy on that.
I popped into one of Shondo's streams here earlier today to look, and like half the stream was muted.
Yeah, that sounds right. It's a very frustrating situation because if you don't catch it live, you're going to miss a lot of the content. It's just the way it is, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. God, YouTube, please get your shit together. Twitch, please get your shit together. Everybody stop being mean to VTubers. That'd be great. Another person who's started doing a lot of ASMR recently and is also about to open their Twitch account, I don't know if these are related, but it's easy to assume that it's possible, is friend of the show, Alicia Del Montano.
Hey.
She will debut her Twitch channel today, on the day of the release of this podcast, Friday, February 7th. Did I do that right? I did. Okay. Good.
Okay.
So go check out Alicia Del Montano's Twitch debut.
Mm-hmm.
Now.
Also, a couple hours later, hi, Alicia.
Yeah. Hi, Alicia.
How'd it go?
I hope it went really well. I have faith that it did.
Let's guess.
Consider doing your ASMR on Twitch if you aren't already. Especially that one you're doing tomorrow as of recording. The one that you got the extra long cables for. I don't know that's actually happening tomorrow. I think it's happening next week. I think that's what you said you were going to do it. I'm speaking to one person now.
God, that's so cringe. Hi, Mom.
The person I'm talking to is going to do a bathtub ASMR. So
Yeah.
now I've never listened to Alicia Del Montano's ASMR that I would admit publicly. But if I had, I would tell you they're very good. But I don't. But they're very good. All right. Anything else about how angry I am at YouTube?
No, I
Are you
think
guys also angry at YouTube?
I just can't believe that it's lasted this long.
It's actually crazy to me that an international company can't get a hold of a fucking YouTube rep to fix their shit.
Yeah.
YouTube kind of survives by its negligence. YouTube never has an incentive to fix or improve.
Yeah.
DMCA strikes are still an issue that literally just never got addressed. The system got introduced, and to this day, you can copyright the sound of rain and take down videos you don't like.
Yeah, that's true.
I specifically remember a few years ago, it was Connor from Trash Taste talked about it, where he said he bought the rights to use, like the commercial rights to use a song. He used it for like 2 years, used it for like the outro for his video, like all of his videos. It got DMCA'd by like the head company that went above the artist and had it like all of his channels, like all of his videos were struck over it. He had hundreds of videos that all got struck by this. Contacted them. It's like, guys, I have the license. I paid for it. And it's like, what am I supposed to do? Got ignored. Contacted the artist. It's like, hey, I bought the license from you. You remember, right? It's like, yeah, you have the license. there's nothing I can do about it. I'm just the artist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he literally just had to mute like hundreds of videos over it because there was nothing that could be done.
Yeah, I think I don't remember if he just took the videos down or if he went through each one and edited out the closing for it or what. I know he had to do something though.
He muted the ending for all of the videos.
Yeah. It's just ridiculous how bad the system is broken sometimes.
Yeah. Oh, well.
At least Rem Kaneshibari has a new outfit.
Wow.
Yeah.
Tell me more.
Tell me more, tell me more.
Tell me, sweet little
Those
more.
lyrics don't hold up, by the way, for that song. Don't look too far into it. But she has a really cool schoolgirl idol.
It's called a cardigan.
Yes, it is. It is a cardigan.
She can take the cardigan off, and she's got an entire other outfit underneath.
And it is a blazer underneath. She specified that.
I'm sorry that I'm surrounded by fashionistas.
She had them timestamped marked as that, okay?
Let's do the podcast without me. I'm
Back on the floor, bud.
okay.
Back on the floor.
Thinking about it. It's a very pretty outfit. I like the blazer. The cardigan's very nice.
Guys, leave a comment. Tell Nick you're going to make it.
Nope, that joke's too dark.
Yeah, nope. Back in the funny ha-ha box with the sticky note for therapist.
Please deliver to therapist. Thank you.
All right, Nick, what's... Oh, that's a box, Nicholas. Yep.
Open up the box, pour me onto the couch.
Yep. Blurp.
It all started when I was a child.
You're hanging on it? Oh, my God. Have you ever... Okay, therapist, for us to get into this, I have to get into the lore of Halo 3 ODST. So back then...
It is the best Halo game.
By far the most atmospheric campaign, a strict, concise story about a grunt soldier off in the background. Strangely enough, Bungie seems to be very good whenever they bring back the focus of their story to things like in Region. Oh, therapist. Hey. Come on, I need to info dump. Keep focusing.
You're right, therapist. I screwed up. I should have started at the start. Halo 1 is a good game, but modern day, we've learned a lot. And frankly, past the first 2 or 3 missions, the game gets very repetitive and kind of boring.
Therapist, I see you're reaching for the sharp object that therapists sometimes have, a knife.
That's for opening. Oh, that joke's way too dark.
No. Back in the box! Back in the box! Jeez.
How's it going, guys?
Hey.
It's been a rough couple weeks.
Well, we almost got through a VTuber outfit reveal without threatening harm.
Okay, let's serious up real quick. Honestly, all jokes aside, the cardigan is very pretty.
It's very
The
pretty.
entire outfit is really nice. It's somewhere between schoolgirl and idol. I really like it.
It's much more modest than her default.
Very demure,
Mindful.
very mindful. She still has her sleepy hat on, and that makes me smile.
Sometimes I truly believe I can hit my head through a brick wall.
And not the brick wall through my head.
Okay, okay. We still can't make it through a VTuber outfit reveal without threatening harm.
Sorry. I've got one thing. It's not good. I think it's called depression. But she has really nice leg warmers and shoes.
Is this from the Hachima?
It might be.
I think the spider put
You
some-
little shit.
How dare you bring this negativity to our usually very positive podcast? I guess she didn't contribute.
You know what?
that
I
much.
think that she's just not on my head, and that's the
Yeah,
problem.
maybe this is a comforting thing.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
I think that's the first time anyone has ever said, "Oh yeah, there we go," to spider on head.
She's part of the way I think now. It's a good thing. It's a good thing. It's a good thing.
Everything is fine. Everything is fine. Everything is fine.
Thank you. It was cold on the rat. I mean... Anything else about Rem's new outfit?
No, it's cute.
It's very, very nice.
Yeah, it's nice to have something good happen. I don't know what this says.
Read it, Carlos.
We all right. We can read it word for word and
Together.
then forget about it because I don't know why they named it this. The reboot, rebounce, that beat, relay, release, relay,
the reprise.
That it's the name of a concert.
I thought that was like Kingdom Hearts.
It's the name of a... Yeah, there you go. That's the name of a Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, it was a 3-day
Oh no,
3-day series of like concerts and things.
I think it's supposed to be Encore's Reboot, Rebounce That Beat, Release Relay the Reprise.
So in marketing, it's usually wise to focus on one or two strong keywords. Woodstock.
Lemoncello.
I need the spider. I need the fucking spider. Something's wrong with my head. Thank you. So demure.
New favorite set piece.
God, the spider is the best thing we've ever purchased.
I know names I didn't know before.
I say we like Carlos didn't buy her.
Carlos didn't buy shit.
Oh my God. Anyway, check it out. It's the concert, and there's a lot of folks involved with it.
There's Idol, V4Mirai, Pixel Link, Vivid, and Phase Connect all took part.
Yes, 3 days of various singing. So we're gonna start off going through this real quick. Enya Ignis was the first headliner with Kai Saikota, Briette Cookie Box, and Furumi Kaipa. I know all of them. Next up was Tonya Shable with Taiga Toragami, Serena Maiko, and Rocky Kazuki. And then finally, we closed out with Lisa Chikufuji, Yena Youngblood, Ava Ananova, and Himemi Arie. 3-day music festival, 3 encore talents, 3 music genres, 3 featured guests per day, 3 new original songs. Do we have is this a thing that happened?
It's already happened.
Okay, can we watch it?
You should be able to. I've seen some highlight clips on people's channels of it, but I unfortunately did not get the chance to watch any of it.
I'll simply type the name of the concert into youtube.com. Rebounce. I've already messed up all of it. Yep, nope, I can't find it. Cool. Oh shit, Monomune's got a new outfit. Oh god, it's a schoolgirl outfit.
Is she wearing a cardigan?
Yes, she is!
Let's go!
Let's fucking go! God.
I see.
I think they're all getting schoolgirl outfits at V4Mirai.
You mean it's a recurring theme?
It could be. It's time for V4Mirai High. I like Monomune. Yay.
Yay.
She has a brown cardigan, and then the outfit underneath appears to be the same.
I
Oh,
found
God.
her.
Where'd she go? She's back. Yeah, the outfit underneath seems to be the same, so they're all joining a high school. Yay!
Yay.
Back to the concert real quick, because this reminded me of something that I wanted to talk about, which is sad. So we're going to talk about it real quick. It starts off as good news. Yena Youngblood is returned. She's back to streaming. And then it gets sad because we find out why she left. Basically, incredible amounts of severe depression. She's had a very tough year on top of a very tough existence, it seems. So she went over a lot of the details. I don't feel qualified, nor that it is necessarily my place to go over any specific things that she pointed out. But some fucked up shit has happened to her, and she's just sort of been dealing with it. And it all sort of hit at the same time, as these things tend to do. So she took some time off streaming. She's now back. She might disappear again here and there because life is an evolutionary process for all of us. And you kind of just got to do what you got to do sometimes. So if she feels the need to take another break, she's going to do it. As well she should, because she is definitely deserving of it, as much grace as should be provided to her in this regard. That was a really nonsense sentence that I just said. What I mean is that it sucks when shit sucks, and I hope that things ease up for her and things get better. Like I said, she went through a lot of the reasons that she took a break. It was a tough listen, I'm not going to lie. But I recommend you go check out her stream, So What's Up, Let's Talk, which was her comeback stream, where she sort of went point by point through a lot of it. She also does that thing where she copes with trauma by telling jokes. So there's that. So there's some jokes in there. Yeah, It's rough, but I'm glad Yena's back. She's a very strong talent, and she does some really, really cool stuff. So glad to have you back, Yena. I'm sorry that shit has sucked for a while. Okay. Next up, upcoming events. We have one upcoming event,
Can I add one?
I guess, as a treat.
Okay.
First up, Alicia Delantano's cover of Risky Game releases again today on release day, February 7th, the Friday. So go check out Alicia's new cover of Risky Game.
Do you know how sometimes when you take a hat off, you can still feel it?
Yeah.
Yes.
I violently can still feel the spider on my head, even though she is not there. And it's distressing.
It's weird. I can almost feel her like she's on my head too.
Yeah. That'd be fucked, man.
Kind of crazy.
Okay. Hi, everyone. It's time for Cameron to talk about a VTuber he likes, but it's a cool event.
Shock, surprise.
Dr. Nova E is doing an event. It's the Yapathon. Here's how it works. 8 girls, 8 PowerPoints. They don't get to see the PowerPoint.
I already love this.
They don't get to see the PowerPoint before they get it. Also, there's a part where she's giving random examples. In example 2, she talks about our location.
Like our hometown?
As in, she goes like, and one of the things could be about, like, I don't know, a Pennsylvanian coal in Western PA. What?
Bruh.
You're in Portugal. Go away.
It could be about any random piece of shit that I find, lifts up rock, sees us. Like these idiots, puts it back down.
So she's going to be hosting a Yapathon. There's not an official list, but it looks like it's just mostly like her V4Mirai friends. I know one of them was Rem. Rem is V4Mirai.
She is.
Yes, I'm so good at this.
Mona Monet,
Yeah.
Serena Maiko.
Also, V4Mirai had a Yeen, right?
Yes.
The hyena cheerleader.
She, yes, who is debuting her Twitch channel today.
There,
Whoop, whoop.
we got two hyenas.
Pomapon.
Thank you. We got 2 hyenas way too fucking close to each other at the same time. So I'm always scared to talk about either because I'm going to fuck it up. Yeah, she's going to be in it.
Which one has the Yenis?
The what?
Are you familiar with hyena biology at all?
Yes.
And how they're matriarchal?
Yes. For. Can I say the word? The part that
I already said Yenis.
Oh. So I can say clitoris?
Yeah.
Hey.
The Yenis. It's incredibly engorged and enlarged and enormous. And sometimes it ruptures during childbirth and they die. They bleed out. That's really
Get
sad.
the fucking spider off your goddamn. Holy shit. This is the first time I've talked about a Dr. Nova clip and Nick outdid her.
I haven't even said the worst fact I know.
Shut the fuck up then!
Do you want it?
Quit while you're ahead!
We might have to edit it.
Don't make Carlos edit it out.
It includes the word Carlos, go ahead and bleep that.
All right, I think I still have the duck sound effect.
Okay, good. Use a gura. That one was always my favorite.
But yeah, this is going to be happening.
Oh, yeah. What were we talking about?
The fucking
The
Yapathon.
Yapathon.
This is going to happen the day the episode comes out.
So-
you got a busy day.
It's a very busy Friday, folks.
Fucking turn this episode off. You got shit to do, soldier.
No, don't. That's funny for the person that turns it off. Right
It's extremely funny for the person who turns it off.
So I know the stars literally did this exact same thing not too long ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we talked about it for their anniversary thing.
Oh, yeah.
But I trust Dr. Nova's to be far more disturbing.
Yeah.
I can only imagine the things that she's going to make them talk about.
Well, I'm assuming.
Oh, she got a new schoolgirl outfit, too. They all
Let's
did.
go!
That's why she's doing it. Being back at school makes me remember a dark past. Surely it's nothing. Anyway, Yapathon this week. Oh, man. I don't think I've ever...
That's the first time we've gone on her Twitter, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love her. I love her so much. Patrick, don't go near the hooks.
Patrick, no.
So we highly recommend going to Dr. Nova's Twitter account
Yeah.
and looking at her wonderful banner.
Yeah, her banner is amazing.
God, she has a stream planned. I'm so upset she doesn't clarify in the description. The stream is titled "Let Me Teach You About That," and the thumbnail is her moaning.
Parentheses moans. Okay, that I think covers upcoming events.
Yep. If there's an upcoming event we forgot, yell at us. Because that's the cadence most people speak with us about events we didn't cover. It's yelling.
That's fair. We really should be better.
Nick, we cover like 40 talents.
It's tough when you got spiders on the brain.
Why do you have... Okay.
We just talked about Dr. Nova. She seems spidery.
Yeah, she does have those little spindly legs coming out of her hair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's talk about music.
Yeah, music.
We're going to go pretty quick through music, I think. Yeah. Good.
Yeah, until you hit the first song and I want to talk about it.
Okay, fine. There's a new original song. It's called Puppet. It's from Polka. You can listen to it on YouTube. It's produced by
Cosmo Abuswa P. It's a Vocaloid produce. All right. Just quick. Listening to it, I go, damn. My exact words is this is a song I'd actually add to one of my playlists, which is rare for me with Hololive songs because most of it's J-pop. I don't truly care for that much. Mm-hmm. So I go, shit. And I like to look up producers whenever I like the song or I think it's interesting. Sure fucking enough, it's a Vocaloid producer and 2 of their songs is already in my playlist. So I go, fucking fair. The music video is really good. It's fucking spooky and really well drawn.
It is. And it's another one of the ones that if you want to get a little deep, turn the subtitles on and read the lyrics.
Polka's got some shit to say. Really good. All right.
It is a really good song. I did enjoy it.
Yeah.
And it's got a fully animated music video, so check it out.
Yeah.
Anything else about it? Okay. Watame's music video for WataAme Pop by Kakumaki. Is that what that is? The producer, I assume?
I don't know. That whole thing was in the title of it. And I'm like, I'm just going to put the whole thing in.
Cool. It's a full 3D animated Kanauru music video for those that are interested in the visual aspects. It's got Watame, but with a Pringles mouth. You mean like the duck mouth?
Yeah. She just does that with the Pringles at one point.
Yeah, she does. Oh, what a cute video. She's like in an attic.
She's like wandering around her room, just like playing instruments, producing music. It's neat looking.
I do love like that she has the what is it? Uber sheep. The Uber sheep Vespa and everything.
Yeah.
A lot of good references. So there you go. Check it out. Is the song good?
It's fantastic.
Good.
I mentioned it before because Watame was putting out her EP, and I'm like, I'm gonna wait for her to have a full album, and then I'm probably going to buy it because I also really love her music.
I think she just announced an album, didn't she?
She announced an EP.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I thought my brain is bad. Don't worry about me. I'm good. Okay. Anything else about the song?
No, it's great.
Heck yeah, check it out. Suisei has a new music video for Orbital Period. More of Suisei's amazing singing with a nice chill stars theme.
Yeah.
It's very outer space. It's like her standing under a rotating sky and stuff. A little chibi version of Suisei. I'm a bad fan and haven't heard the song yet, but I'm sure it's amazing because it's Suisei.
Yep, it's a wonderful song.
And while we're here in music, I would like to talk about how Suisei has achieved a major event in her lifetime. One of the biggest goals of any singer, songwriter, etc. in Japan, including Suisei herself, because 6 years ago, when she was still like a very young VTuber, she's still incredibly young, by the way. But whenever she was a newborn VTuber, she said that one day she wanted to perform at the Budokan. And now she has. Because Hoshimachi Suisei has performed her Supernova concert at the Budokan. And you can watch the first few songs for free on YouTube right now. It's amazing. It's really good. She starts off with Bibbidi Bobbidi. Bibbidi Bobbidi. Booyah. And then continues with more stuff. She also descends from the ceiling in a carriage at the start of the concert. It's pretty crazy. It's pretty cool. It's definitely worth watching. It's also three free songs from a concert that everyone else had to pay for. You freeloader. Seriously, go check it out. It's phenomenal and well worth checking out. She has achieved a dream of hers to perform at the Budokan, and that's not something that a lot of people get to actually do. So, very cool, very impressive. Congratulations to Suisei for that as well. She also showed off a new outfit that was tied in with this, because whenever she was an independent VTuber and she said she wanted to play at the Budokan, she was using her old independent model in the original clip, and so now she has a modern version of her original outfit from her independent time that for her new model, and it's just really, really cool to see.
Making a throwback to the old days whenever it was just a dream.
Yeah, it's just phenomenal. It's really cool. So there you go. Check it out now. It's all on Suisei's YouTube channel. Moving on to the covers. Bae has covered Weight of the World from Nier Automata. Who wants to talk about it first? Go ahead.
Go ahead, Carlos.
It's the Japanese cover of it. It is fantastic. Obviously, Bae just not too long ago played through all of Nier Automata, and it just about everybody that plays through it really, really gets something out of it.
By the time you get to Way of the World, you're a different person.
Which time?
The last time, especially. I cleaned my PS4 controller that day with my tears.
I see.
Well, you can continue that if you want, because she started playing Nier Replicant now.
Good boy.
I've never played it. I can't watch her because I want to play the game myself first.
I only play the original Nier on Xbox 360.
And then it's wild because even then Nier Replicant has its own shit, like stuff going on. The only downside is it doesn't carry over the thing from the Xbox 360 PS3 versions where you get to play as young Nier or Papa Nier. And to be frank, Papa Nier is way better and the remake is young Nier. But I heard they do something in DLC to bring Papa Nier back for a second, which was cute, but I want to play as that ugly fucking bastard. He's so cool.
Yeah, the 360 version, because the PS3 version was the young man.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
The 360 version was the old man, right?
I don't know. It always made his friendship of Kaine feel more genuine. Or he's just like this 47-year-old man. He's like, you're dressed like a hussy. Can you help me find my daughter or whatever? Yeah, sure. Fuck you. Okay.
The only thing I know about it, the game itself, not great. The story, just as good as Automata, all I hear.
The issue of Nier 1 was the combat was a little ass. It's much better in the remake, like night and day.
Oh, yeah, because the remake was...
Yoko Taro's games...
Wasn't it consulted with Platinum like Nier Automata?
I think the remake, they got their own studio, so they didn't have to rely on it.
But it is a lot closer to that style of combat.
Yes, much more.
I can tell you I've played a few hours of the original Nier, and yeah, that combat is very straightforward, uncomplicated, and kind of jank. Charming in its own way, definitely, though.
Developer, I love looking this. It was developed by Toy Logic, but one of the lead designers from Automata came over to help.
Yeah, there you go.
So God knows where he came from, because there's like 3 companies that worked on Automata. For those of you curious about Toy Logic, right after Nier Replicant, they were thrown in the Foam Stars mines.
Ooh.
So they're definitely a Square Enix. We make decent games with bad reputations, except for Nier Replicant. Oh, God, Square Enix is
Please give us another RPG. Thank you.
Oh, they helped with Dragon Quest, the 3DS version of Dragon Quest 11.
Those are very popular games.
Yeah, Dragon Quest 11 on the 3DS. Its own. Anyways, yeah. Nier Automata cover, great song. Also of note, the PNG that's getting animated over was drawn by Yena.
You know, my Yena niece.
And she's a fucking extremely good artist.
Yeah.
I like whenever they were discussing prices, because Bae was like, what would you charge me to do this? And Yena was like, I don't know. And then Bae was like, but I don't know. Like, I don't commission art. I don't know how much this costs. And so they eventually settled on a price. And after they agreed to the price, apparently Yena was like, you could have just bought me Hot Pot. And that would have been good, bruh. Like
this is the part where you scream back and go, no, you're an artist. I'm paying you.
What are you going to spend that money on? Food? No. Just give him food directly. Come on, Cam. That's a joke. Pay artists. You know why we don't have original art? Because we don't have that kind of money. All right. So yeah, check out this song. Very cool.
Very cool.
Tokino Sora has covered Bluebird. It's a
Bluebird.
Naruto OP. It's got a really cool and very pretty video art. I take it this is a very straightforward, like, we got some art and that's what you're going to see, and then a bunch of text effects.
There's a few variations of it. It's animated. So it's not just still.
Wow, that is pretty art.
It is wonderful art. It's also one of my all-time favorite Naruto openings. So I love this.
There is no snippet.
Oh, I recognize it.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Naruto.
Oh, Naruto and Sand Hero.
Yeah.
Check it out. Momo. God, I can't do that anymore. The spider ate too much of my brain. Momosuzu Nene has covered How.
How?
How.
VHS style video for a second.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And
Is
then
this
it's
the one that
PNG.
NASA did a cover of a while back? It is.
Yes,
I
it
love
is.
this song. How, na, 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 na. It's good. I like it a lot. I haven't heard Nene's version, but you bet your ass I'm going to listen to it tonight.
It's a good cover of it. And also, this was also showing off her new outfit.
Yes, because she has a new, like, traditional Chinese style, like Kipao style outfit, I believe, right?
Yeah.
And she got the hair buns like Chun-Li.
Yep.
Yeah, her new outfit is really pretty, by the way. And she has, like, a color variation for it, too. She has, like, a light version and dark version.
Yeah.
Much like Google.
Yeah, just like that. So yeah, wonderful cover.
Yeah. God, she has so many frills on that outfit. It's very cute. It's so cute. God damn it, it's cute. And a good song to go with it. Again, it's all very Chinese inspired.
Yeah.
I mean, Nene's original outfit is also very Chinese inspired, so it makes a lot of sense. Okay, anything else about this one? Good. Phase Euphoria has covered Espresso. Tell me, Carlos, how did they espresso themselves?
Well, it's all of Phase Euphoria. So that's including Saya, who is graduating in a week, and Yena, who has been MIA since October of last year.
Oh, jeez.
Yena came back for like one day and then immediately disappeared again. So
They're having a little bit of a rough run, this generation of girls, aren't they?
yeah, both from the same generation. And these are, other than one termination that Phase Connect has had a long time ago, these are, Saya is their first real graduation.
Yeah. It's also, so you said Yena was the one she's been MIA for a while, right? Yeah, she definitely has.
Yeah. A little bit sad, because I actually was just starting to watch her a little bit whenever she disappeared.
I see.
But I mean, it's a really nice cover. I was glad to hear that they brought both of them back for this. So you know they're still out there.
Oh, good. Rooney's still doing stuff. That's nice.
Yep.
I haven't checked in on her for a while.
Yeah, Rooney Roosday. She's returning the ring.
I
She's casting into the fire.
Bro, I was so mad at myself. I was like, why haven't I seen anything from Mumu recently? And I realized that my main account wasn't subbed. I only subbed on an alternate, like on an alt account.
Quite possibly cringe.
Like I was furious because I was like, I just haven't seen anything from Mumu, and I really like Mumu. Like she's super entertaining and very normal, like all of the YouTubers that I enjoy.
Couldn't. Purple-haired weirdo. Couldn't be me.
Never. But yeah, I realized that like my main account wasn't like subscribed to her, and I was so pissed off. It is now. I've been watching more Mumuyu. I enjoy Mumuyu. And I'm sure I would enjoy this cover of a Sabrina Carpenter song.
Yes.
Whoever that is.
One of the songs of the summer.
Oh man.
Especially want to take note of Amy's singing in this. She's a great singer.
Heck yeah. Don't microwave the hamster. Ava Ananova from Vivid has covered I Really Want to Stay at Your House.
From From the cyberpunk anime.
From Cyberpunk Edge Runners.
Mm-hmm.
It's got really good art. I listened to this cover. It's really, really good. There's nothing sad about it at all. Right? So there you go. Go check out Ava Ananova from Vivid as she covered this song. It was really good. I liked it. Oh, the art. It's like a key art style music.
Yeah.
If that matters to you. Pippa Pebblesworth of Globey, who recently graduated, has covered Fireflies by Owl City.
Yep. This was kind of her like final little goodbye gift to everyone.
There you go. It's a key art style with a bunch of fireflies. It's very pretty.
Her accent comes through really strong in this.
It's funny because most British singers sing with an American accent because that's just like how you're supposed to, apparently. But whenever you catch somebody that is a British, Scottish, Irish, anybody from over in that area of the world and they sing with their original accent, I just love it so much more. Like it's just such a wonderful thing to hear people sing in their original accent, I think.
Yeah.
The thing. And this is a really cool cover, so go check it out. Miori Celesta has covered Wonderland Reverie, parentheses English version, from Zenless Zone Zero.
Yeah.
It's Miori Celesta. I bet it's really pretty.
Absolutely.
Wow, look at that art.
Oh, that's a ZZZ. That's a Zenless Zone Zero.
Are they wearing bustiers and skirts?
The jacket comes off after she does her super.
That's not even a jacket. That's literally just some sleeves.
Well, it's off now.
God, I love anime design. Shit's so fucking good. Not enough belts.
That's Square Enix's job.
The artwork is really pretty. It almost has like a watercolor pastel style to it. It's very nice.
Mm-hmm.
There's something about high quality watercolor style art that I just love. So there you go. Is it a good song cover?
Absolutely.
Go check it out right now. Do it.
She's got one of my absolute favorite singing voices.
Nimi Nightmare has covered Hatsune Miku / Anamanaguchi. I'm thinking Nimi, ooh.
Yep.
Thank you, Hatsune Miku and Nimi Nightmare.
It's a really good video. A lot of animation in it.
Is there?
Yeah.
I actually listened to this.
Only the highest of quality animation.
It's like a really edited video.
Yeah. Look at her. She's just bopping.
She had like half the lyrics are rewritten too.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
really customized it for herself, which is really nice. So go check it out right now. Favorite stream moments of the week.
Favorite stream moments of the week. Sponsored by Cord Pops.
Gourd Pops.
What have we done?
They're made of a part of wood from a tree that's under the bark.
Cord Pops. Pops.
All right. I want to start by talking about the streams I wish I watched, but instead I didn't watch them. I heard that
Everyone cast your scorn now.
I'm not even looking at the thing. Hopefully someone saw us. I heard Callie and Gigi Murin's hamburger stream was really good. Carlos, did you see any of it?
I did not even hear about this.
They played it together.
Sorry, what were they playing?
They played that restaurant collab game everyone's been playing lately.
Oh,
the fast food game.
Fast food simulator or whatever.
All I know is you walk in, Gigi had a 10-page manual on how to work for her company prepared for Callie. And their company was called League of Lettuce, and they make lettuce burgers. You should read what she wrote because it's actually like some S-tier corporate parody. It's stuff like we have a freezer for your privacy during trying moments. That way you get to stay at work. Thumbs up.
Go cry in the freezer.
Yeah!
It's so good.
There's a lot of that. There's literally like 10 pages of lore she wrote for
Bro,
Callie.
if you ever worked in a restaurant and you didn't walk in on a girl crying in the freezer,
You didn't work at that restaurant.
Yeah, you did. You weren't there long.
You
enough.
weren't walking around. You weren't figuring shit out.
I have a very specific example of not restaurant, but of corporate that I've seen before. I went to the local Sears when for their going out of business, just out of curiosity.
Mm-hmm.
They took us to the back office because we were buying one of like the bigger furniture pieces that was sitting out. It's like, all right, you have to go back here because this is like ours. So you sign stuff saying you're taking like our stuff. I go back to the back office. I look to my left. There's a piece of office like parchment on the wall for like, you know, employees. I read it. It's like priorities of the company. Priority number 1, profit above all else.
Yep.
Priority number 2, customer service.
Yep.
Like, oh, you're really blatant about that, aren't you?
You'd be amazed the things you find out when you peel back the curtain.
It's like there's a reason why every Sears in the country is out of business now.
Oh, and I was about to mention one I watched, but 2 streams I watched a little bit of, enough to talk a bit more, are already covered later on. So I'll look forward to those. I'll jump in then. All I will also say is, last thing I want to mention, because it's worth mentioning, even though I didn't watch a ton of these streams, fellas, Gura streamed like 4 times this week.
She did.
We are so back. And every time the stream ends, it's just long enough for me to go, all right, that's probably it for that. Oh my God, she's going tonight. I just genuinely want to say I'm proud of her. I'm just really happy to see this.
Mm-hmm.
It's such a joyful thing.
Literally just, she does this one more week and people were going to forget she was ever gone.
Yeah.
We just go back to normal. It's like,
oh, she's just a streamer. Cool.
She's back to streaming.
Oh my God, I do love that for her. I'm like, genuinely, that's awesome though.
As long as she's being genuine and she has more free time and she's happier and she's in the place where she needed to be, that's good. I don't want to hear that she was forcing herself. I don't want to hear that she was having it rough. I don't want to hear it. La 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 la. I don't want to hear it.
I watched Fuwamoco's birthday party a little bit. We talked about that.
We did talk about it, so you don't get to say.
I literally watched no other VTuber streams that I am willing to admit that I watched.
Tell us about the years.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. It was good. It was good, wasn't it, bud?
Not that I would admit to watching it.
I watched a little bit of Alicia's ASMR.
I watched her Sleepy Chit Chat one. It was really good.
I clicked in on it. Alicia, I'm not much of an ASMR person. It was a lot for my first 2 minutes to just be a lot of like lip sounds in my ear.
Is this the one where she was slurping noodles?
I don't know what she was doing, man.
Because that was the one I tuned into. And it was real. Like, okay. Let me.
It was a lot.
Okay, I shouldn't talk about this in this particular episode of the podcast, but I'm going to anyways.
This is why I went on my way to do it.
There was a VTuber a long time ago, rest in peace.
A long time
that
ago.
She that's a joke. She graduated. She's fine. That I like ASMR. It is calming, and I enjoy listening to it, and it makes me happy. And I was listening to someone do ASMR, and I hate mouth noises, as a rule. If specifically eating noises. If I am in a room and I can hear your lips smack as you eat food, I want to choke you to death. That is just how I've always been. I hate if you call me on the phone and you are eating, I will hang up. I have literally done that. It makes me so mad.
Didn't you just talk about getting
I hung up
ammo on people the other day?
What?
Didn't you just talk about getting ammo on people the other day for that?
Wait, I'm confused. I don't remember.
You did.
Well,
I'm sorry, real quick, non sequitur into a non sequitur. Mint made. I'm playing The Sims. Super baby method. Click on it. Balatro.
of course. So what? I don't understand what you're saying. I don't like.
It's okay.
Okay, we'll just move on. But again, it's always made me upset. And I was listening to an ASMR from a VTuber a while ago, and in the middle of it, they were like, "Hold on, my sugar's getting low. I need to eat something." And they immediately started eating a strawberry candy in my ear. And I loved it.
This is how JoJo villains start.
Yeah. Because up until then, I've never been able to deal with like eating noises at all. But this was just, I was just like, why is this really good? I should hate this. But I didn't. This week, Alicia did a stream where she did ASMR and she just was eating noodles. Just slurping noodles right in your ear cavity. And I didn't hate it.
Can I tell you what the closest?
I enjoyed my stay.
One of my favorite ASMR adjacent things is a BBC Master Cook video where for some reason they went, this will be the most audio thing that's ever happened. And it's just a guy cooking salmon with a tomato sauce. Like, all right, now we're going to get cooking. And just chop, 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 like fucking pristine sounds. Like, what the fuck? Is there a microphone everywhere? ASMR cooking would probably do it for me.
Probably. And I guarantee it exists. Listen, if ASMR SpongeBob working at the Krabby Patty is a thing,
I hide.
and it is SpongeBob.
SpongeBob, you're losing.
There's several of them now.
You're losing me money.
ASMR SpongeBob SquarePants gives you a tour of the Krusty Krab. There you go. Yeah. I guarantee that cooking exists. It's a thing.
Okay, but I Googled it real quick on YouTube. I looked up ASMR cooking. One rule, the food you're making needs to be not fucking insane. Because right away I'm seeing clips of like the fucking guy who I recognize, the fucking guy who will bread a hot dog and deep fry it and then cut it and go,
Oh, the guy with the gloves?
Yeah.
I fucking hate
that guy. So I
Fuck that guy.
hate watch his shit so fucking much.
Every time he bites into something steaming, I'm like, I hope it burns your fucking mouth.
He takes like a chicken and covers it in like Doritos and then he fries it and he goes,
You gotta scrape the knife across the top so it goes shing, shing, shing.
I hate it. He eats with a fucking huge ass wooden spoon and it drives me insane.
He gives a stupid thumb.
It's a serving spoon!
Fucking hate that guy. If you'd like to come on the show and defend yourself.
I'm sure he's an okay person.
I'm sure he is too. I just hate his content.
I hate any people who like fucking ruin food or just go way too far off the fucking deep end.
Yeah. I did like the one guy who used to make videos where he just wasted a shitload of food to throw it into a like kiddie pool and then jump around in it and shit. And then it cuts to him like 3 years later and he's just like watching his old videos and he's like, no. And then he like makes a giant pot of food and then hands it out to the homeless for free. Like, and he's just like, I shouldn't have done that. That was stupid of me. It was a giant waste. Like, it's just like, oh, it's nice when people learn. What were we talking about? Something about VTubers?
Yeah.
Anyway, ASMR is pretty good. Alicia's good at it. She's going to keep doing more. Next week is in a bathtub.
Hell yeah. Let's fucking go.
Let's fucking go. All right. Carlos, what'd you watch this week?
I watched little bits of a bunch of things, honestly.
Yeah, this wasn't a good week for full streams for me.
Mm-hmm.
It's like I popped into Kana Yanagi's stream.
She does really good ASMR.
She does. I was actually there. I popped in. It's like, oh, you know what? Card fight Vanguard card opening. She's live right now. Let's see what she's doing. I open it up. She's crocheting.
These bitches. They play with your heart.
Women sips coffee.
I'm like, you know what? Why not? I'll listen to her crochet while she talks about video games.
Kana Yanagi is actually one of the most lovely people on the internet, I feel like. She just seems like such a fucking cool person. She's just like a sweetheart, right? Like she's just a really nice person. Yeah. Is what she seems like to me.
So yeah, that was just a fun little stream. Like I hung around for like an hour while she just crocheted. And
so, I love that she's a duck detective and that she every time I see one of her shorts on Twitter or whatever, it's just like a 7-second video of her going quah. This fucking kills me.
She loves playing into the whole duck thing too, though.
It's so funny to me. She's one of those like, I don't know, she's like a sleeper hit, you know what I mean? Like I don't talk about her a lot, but I really do enjoy every time I come across her.
Yeah. Well, the next up little stream I watched, Clara from Face Connect playing a game called Bloody Weekend 2.
I see.
This was a game.
I've never heard of this before, but it seems, is it like a schlocky horror game? Is that what this is?
It is a B-movie style horror game.
Yep, there you go.
It's like a 10-minute long game.
3 years after the Butterfly House Massacre. That's a good strong start.
They use real filmed footage for all of the game.
And it's all just like QuickTime events you have to hit buttons to?
It's all QuickTime. You get the QuickTime events and move on, or you fail them and you die.
Sick.
all with unique death animations for each location.
I respect it though. Like if you're gonna do something like that, you might as well do it the whole way. And it looks like they did, so that's pretty cool.
It was interesting. I'll give them that. But Clara went through and beat the whole thing. It's like, you know what? Let's just go through the whole thing and get all of the death scenes now.
Oh, you got to. Like that's part of the fun, right?
Yeah.
So that sounds like a fun little stream, honestly.
It was a goofy little game.
Speaking of goofy little things, I hear you watched some Shondo.
I did a little bit.
I saw that she was doing this and it made me laugh really hard. She gave away 20 free iPhones to viewers.
For her.
She signed.
Yep, for her 200K. And then she clarified in the comments of her announcement, they are iPhone 3s and 4s I bought off eBay.
Yeah.
Lowering the market for dank pods.
Well, she did this because like she remembered all of the ads that used to be everywhere of like, you win a free iPhone.
You won. Congratulations. You won.
You're our 1 millionth customer on this or visitor on this site.
Hello.
Dakota.
You won an
iPhone.
Exactly. So she did this. She was just like, it's a free iPhone giveaway.
You won.
Apparently, did she play Amogus afterwards?
Yeah, she did.
Congratulations, Shondo, on your Amogus.
Unfortunately, there's not much of a VOD left for this one.
Oh, yeah, this is the one you were talking about where you hopped in and it was half muted.
Yeah. Like,
know.
basically, almost the entirety of the iPhone signing was all muted.
Rip. And speaking of rip, how about somebody who ripped open sick packs this week? What's up, Cam?
My silence is damning.
You rip any packs this week? I've been playing that Pokemon TCG Pocket. I've been ripping packs all week.
Yeah, I've been opening up some Yu-Gi-Oh cards on Yu-Gi-Oh Master Duel.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, tomorrow's the new set.
It's a shame neither of
Or
us.
Thursday is.
We had the space and time drop this week in Pokemon.
I heard. Dialga.
Yeah, in Palkia.
Yeah.
I got the Alga EX. It was a pretty good drop.
Go back to your segue.
My sponsor?
Your seg.
It's a shame that we're not Shy Lily and or Cinder who opened V-card packs this week while Carlos watched.
There were
only Carlos.
The stream starts up. Hey, Carlos.
Oh, I'm gonna donate to Shy Lily to make her do that.
If that happened, I would immediately close the stream.
Ain't got time for that bullshit.
Well, I can't use that computer anymore.
They know my IP.
There was a lot of people that were opening cards this past week because the V card game
Yay!
is officially out.
Yeah, they sent a shitload of free packs to people to open.
Yeah.
Some folks did not know they were coming. They just appeared and they were like, oh.
Well, I watched Shy Lily and Cinder. They were doing a hand cam like together opening with a little competition.
Nice.
So they had some like rules on just who would win and everything. But so the first edition sets for this, they were open for pre-order, or they were open for order, not pre-order. They had a limited amount of them for sale. First edition packs or booster boxes, and they all sold out in like a half hour.
Yeah, naturally.
And Lily confirmed that on her stream here, like they weren't expecting them to sell out that fast. Maybe not even sell out at all. They had 25,000 of them.
God damn, that's a lot of cardboard.
And they sold all of them in like a half hour. So what you can get right now is pre-orders for the regular full release now, not the first edition.
Well, there you go. If you'd like to get in on your V card, it's time to do it.
But also, one thing that I thought was really neat, honestly, I think I might buy a box of them now. I wasn't really planning on it, but they did actually look really neat.
Yeah, I saw some really cool looking cards. I saw a couple people do openings and stuff. I didn't like watch a whole lot of it, but I hopped into different streams. Some of them are really cool looking. You can get shinies and stuff, of course. It's a card game, so.
They looked really nice. And also, if you get super lucky, like I think it was one of the two said it's like like 0.001% chance that you get one, but there are 1 of 1 cards in these boxes.
Oh, like the One Ring
Yes.
for Magic the Gathering.
So you can get very lucky and get a card that nobody else will ever have.
I mean, that's a neat thing to have. I mean, it's pretty cool one way or
Yeah.
another. It'd be really funny if you get it, but it's a VTuber you don't like. And you're just like, oh.
I've never even heard of you.
Yeah, right. Guess I've got a new Oshi.
Yeah.
That's a really cool thing, actually. That's really neat.
Yeah. But this definitely, I think, like I said, I think this stream convinced me. I probably will buy a box of them.
Yeah. I mean, why not? If you're into it and you think it's really cool, go for it, frankly.
Yeah.
Did you have anything else about this stream that you wanted to point out real quick?
No, it was just a nice stream. There's a lot of people that did like box openings for this.
I want to point out something that's live right now. It's Ava Ananova doing a karaoke called Denny's Grand Slam 2025. And then you open it up and she has a poll because she's living the meme. And the poll is, what the fuck is up, Denny's? And then you have 2 options, the sky or raw moshes. If you don't know what this is a reference to, please look up the classic YouTube video, What the Fuck is Up, Denny's? It's a classic. And I just love that she's doing this right now. So fucking good. And I'm missing it.
I'll have to catch that too when I get home.
She's doing it as a YouTube Shorts too. So like it's a vertical video. I love vertical video. Mine in Abyss with Doobie and Henya. Why does this have the single note under it? Jeremy Clarkson.
Tonight.
I've been watching. Okay, for real, I've been a little depressed recently, which means I've gone to comfort television, which means I've been watching through Top Gear.
Excuse me, James. Is that Hammond activating the curse of the abyss?
I'm fine.
I'm driving this Volvo through the abyss. And on that
Oh no!
note-
I think Clarkson alerted that orb creature. Clarkson!
And on that terrible disappointment.
Back to the studio.
It's true. We died.
Well, for the context on this,
Yes,
Yes,
please.
actually provide now.
I watched this. I don't know what's going on, bud.
they enter the stream and they start talking. And this is Doobie and Henya. They're going through together, duoing this. They get into the stream. Henya's like, "Hey, what is this over here?" Jeremy Clarkson. Doobie walks over. It's like, "Oh yeah, I got on off stream for like an hour to build like this little base for us to start out on. I found this little mouse creature and I tamed it and I named it Jeremy Clarkson."
I love Doobie so much for that.
Dude, you have such a weird brain.
That's fucking awesome.
Little Jeremy Clarkson.
Eventually, it gets out of the pen that she has it in and runs away. And then like 5 minutes later, they're like inside a house getting ready, and it just spawns next to them.
Amazing.
Wow.
Oh man, it's such a fantastic just continuation of their adventure, though. It's what the shenanigans they get into on here. It's still, I think there is at least a 3rd stream they've done with this that I haven't caught yet. But
No, this is one of those, like, it feels like it's an all-timer collaboration. They're continuing with it. It's really cool. It seems like it's just a ton of fun.
They're going to go all the way.
It's a shame that they enjoy Made in Abyss, which means they're bad people.
Yep. Definitively.
Especially Henya. Who would have expected?
We expected better.
No, we didn't. Okay. And then you watched what? Some Nimi Nightmare?
yes, I did.
I watched this one too, a little bit. Only a little bit.
So this is the game that there's no getting around it. basically every female VTuber that hears about this, their first reaction is to scream and then immediately go to Steam and buy it.
Yep. It's a big moment. It's The Sims 2 is back, baby. EA has re-released The Sims 1 and The Sims 2 for the first time available on fucking 64-bit systems. Because up till when Windows 7 came out, it started breaking Windows 2 or Sims 2 for people.
Bro.
That's how long we've been waiting to get to play the fucking game normally. That's how long I've been waiting. Fucking love The Sims 2. I never played the original Sims.
I only played the herbs.
You're so real.
For Nintendo DS.
You're so real. You're so real. I can't help but notice how real you are.
That's all I had.
So I pop in around the time where Nimi makes her character. She spends like 40 minutes.
She spends 40 minutes making her character, hits play, and the game crashes.
Yeah.
Because in true recent corporate fashion, the game is a horrible, buggy PC port, but it at least functions enough for you to play it.
Yeah, which, to be fair, I don't know. I don't know how EA could fix it.
So I'm just thinking about Warcraft 3 and StarCraft remasters.
So she's literally said, guys, this is taking me like 5 minutes to load a world. I have a 4090 in my computer.
I love that. That's so good. To be fair, the 4090 is an outdated piece of garbage shit now, and you should have a 5090 or nothing.
I won't have even said it on stream. It is really embarrassing.
Well, Nimi had one goal only for this stream. She wanted to romance the Grim Reaper.
Death themselves.
Oh, is that a thing you can do in that game?
What's Gallic about that?
As she finds out later, no, you in fact cannot.
Romancing the Grim Reaper was introduced in, I think, Sims 3.
Can you imagine playing The Sims without having the pure intent of having 100 babies?
Like that one, like the hyena.
Like Poma Pond.
And she's like on episode 27.
Yeah, she's still going.
She's still doing it. 100 babies.
I can't believe she's still going with that.
Unstoppable yin creature that she is.
It really is the equivalent of a challenge run. You just keep going.
Parentheses, whoop, whoop.
Whoop, whoop.
I like Poma Pond.
Well, Nimi's adventure with this. First thing, she's like, all right, guys. So to get the Grim Reaper, first we're going to have somebody die to get the Grim Reaper to spawn.
Oh, is that what it takes?
Yeah.
That's when death shows up.
So the first thing she does, builds her house, pulls the first random guy off the street that she can find. It's like, all right, you're my friend now. We're going to be friends. She befriends the man. All right, builds a swimming pool. All right, get in the swimming pool with me. All right, thanks. Gets out of the swimming pool, removes the ladder to get out of the swimming pool.
Oh, yeah. I've never played The Sims, and I know that's how you kill people.
Well, as she found out after about 30 minutes, in The Sims 2, that does not kill people. It does not work if they are an invited guest onto your property.
Yep.
It only works for random people, not invited guests.
You have to.
Amazing. You can't lure them in with the intent of murder.
Unfortunately. I love how corrupted the memories are of Sims 2. Just so many mistakes because, no, not yet. Or different context.
Well, after a long and grueling 2-hour-long battle, she manages to finally get somebody in the pool and drowns them. Spawns the Grim Reaper only to find out that the Grim Reaper in The Sims 2 had no functionality.
Yeah.
That she remembered wrong.
Oops.
Nimi, SV cheats enabled. Shift click on the Reaper. Add to your household. You can now romance.
She did that. It doesn't work. The Grim Reaper still teleports away.
Fuck. Fuck. At least I know she's based.
She did try exactly that, and it didn't work.
The real Sims 2 fans would be like, SV cheats, bull enabled, motherload. Fuck. Fuck.
Oh, man. It was such a wonderful 2.5 hour ish long experience.
That is awesome. Oh, man. All right. And you know what else is wonderful? The folks that we talk to on YouTube. I'm sorry, were you done?
Oh, I'm good.
Cool, perfect. Thank you, everybody who's watching. We always really appreciate it. We hope you had a good time this week. I sort of did. Comments from last week include Cash saying, "Nice haircut, Cameron."
Thank you.
Gaming Dreamer asked if we could return our small VTuber weekly spotlight. No. Not this week. I'm going to look into the VTuber you suggested, and probably if we can, I will get something ready for next week, and we will talk about her because she seems really cool just by glancing.
There was actually another person I planned on covering this week that was recommended by another completely unrelated person that you two don't know. But I just didn't have time for it.
Gotcha.
But
so that's something we'll have to actually look at and see if we can get back to.
Yeah.
I actually have a list of like 3 or 4 people that I've wanted to get to someday, and I never have.
Understandable. It's tough. There's a lot of folks out there. Hey, Alaska said, "Thank you for the regularly scheduled Alicia updates. Important to know that she has water and is listening to her favorite music." And that's true. It is important to know that about her. Alicia replied and said, "Staying hydrated and well fed to bring more stripping vampire games." I forgot to mention that she played Akiba's Strip this week.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
Fuck.
Oh, my God, she got into that.
Yeah, I only watched like 20 minutes of it because I was at work and I was constantly looking over my shoulder. But yes, that was a thing that happened this week too. Which I love the fact that Cash replied to Alicia that and said, "She's here, scatter." And then Alicia replied and said, "You cannot run." Based. Alicia said, "Thanks for the episode. Thank you for watching."
Thank you for watching, genuinely.
Board Kuro said, "Never give the dogs away for free, Cam."
Oh, what's that? You're still thinking about the dogs? Well, that was during time that we show them for free. You know, there's places you can go to get more.
It's okay, Cameron. I did remember to zoom the camera in on
This
it.
is why you get the big bucks.
I don't understand the next 2 comments, and I'm afraid to read them out loud because I don't remember the context.
Okay, let me look at them. Super Chats, VTuber podcast on YouTube.
We got clarification though on the Sajam Slam from Zeitgeist that said a couple we left off were Huntress, Amor, and Vigumiho. SK streams mostly as a VTuber. The March event will have the top 2 teams face the top 2 teams of the Reject Fight Night in Japan. And then Dana Wiesel said, "I will raise you the ultimate Chaos collab. Gura, Mume, Shiori, and Gigi. Shark, Civilization, Archiver, and Tracker." Wait, no.
There's no one there willing to pump the brakes.
Oh my God, it would be chaos.
Fro and
for real.
Callie.
And I would love, oh my, no, you can, no. I want pure. She'll stop someone from doing
Okay.
something. I want them to keep going.
Nick, I want to tell you something.
Go ahead.
I agree with you, first of all, but this is just a point to make. There's a type of liquid that's like highly ionized. It's ready to react. It's going to make a crystal. The problem is, even though it's pure, it won't make a crystal until
it
there's
has a
something
catalyst
in there to form a crystal on. Yes, there's chaos. There's particles spinning around in the Large Hadron Collider. But when you stick your finger in, that's when something funny happens.
No, you're right, actually.
I pushed the op in the collider, turned that fucker into data.
Yeah, no, you're right, actually. Because Callie would just be constantly under assault is the problem. And I'd feel bad for her after a
But
while.
here's the thing.
We could throw Crony in there.
The issue is
my
Crony can pick a
God.
side. So that's the issue is Crony will ultimately dedicate to the bit. She will start not on their side, but she will fucking vanish and choose somehow the most evil route you didn't even think was possible. She will overtake the chaos with evil.
That sounds right. I don't even know what it's a reference to.
Oh shit, I don't remember what bit I was saying.
And also this one.
Okay. I don't get that one either, but it's cute. I like the vibe.
I like you guys' comments. I wish I understood them, Starman and Eric. Okay, that's all the comments, though, for this week. Thank you, everybody. We always really appreciate it. We like talking to folks. We enjoy the interactions that we have. You want to check us out in between podcasts? We have Blue Sky. We have Twitter. I haven't been using them much. Again, I've been really overworked and depressed recently, but I'm feeling a lot better now, so I'm probably going to be posting a lot more. So look forward to shit posts.
Yay.
Yeah. You want to talk to us in the meantime? Go on Discord. Yeah. We have a Discord link down below. The audio versions are available on Apple Podcasts and Spotify, as well as YouTube Podcasts. Please review us so the algorithm likes us. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button down below and the subscribe. We always really love when that happens. And of course, please share us around to other folks that you might find, or that might find us interesting. We always love to meet new people. Anything else you want to show?
No.
Anything else you want to show?
I do actually have something.
Go on.
So, regarding my store that I currently have some shirts on, there's a lot more stuff coming in the very near future. Mm-hmm. Also, international shipping is now available. So, yeah, anybody that lives outside of the United States, are now also an option. If for some reason you aren't able to, just message me basically anywhere, my social media, on this channel, anywhere. I'll get to it as soon as I can.
There you go.
I will say, the only stipulation, two stipulations to it currently, I only have one option for international currently through your local post office. Number two, any international taxes, tariffs, or whatever, that is the responsibility of you or whatever country you live in. So that's similar to what was mentioned with Nimi's shop whenever she had her release. So yeah, everything should be currently good to go. I will hopefully expand into that more here later.
And there you go.
There you go.
Birthdays this week. Gonna hit these real quick. Happy birthday to Sairroxs, February 18th from Phase Connect. And I'm sorry that you're graduating. Vidal, February 10th. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Pillow Deer, February 13th. Happy birthday.
Happy birth.
And Yuzuki Choco, February 14th. Happy birthday.
Happy birth.
That's the birthdays. That's the podcast. Hachimachima.
Hachimachima. Oh, did you want to say something? Here, you can go up. Go ahead. What do you got from?
I want Arby's.
Okay. No more of that.
Thank you, Spider Chama.
Oh, shit. Ah!
It's breaking. It's breaking containment again.
Carlos, you have to say your line.
See ya.